Hello YouTube, my name is David Torres and I used to work at BMW. That's why I called this channel the Beamer Experience. However, I'm now working at Honda. Now, just to let you know, I had to change the name. So the new name for this channel is going to be Honda Dave. I am new to being a salesperson, not just for Honda, but in general. And having to basically work just on commission only, well, that was a scary thought for me at first. So part of these videos that I'm doing with this channel is going to be my journey of me growing as a salesperson. And if you feel that earning a living based only on commission is a scary thought also, well, maybe you can watch my video and just learn how it actually is. Just selling for a living instead of just working for a wage or even a salary. Now I'm going to be setting goals for myself every month and going to see, if I reach those goals, and I'll share that with you guys, and hopefully there'll be a lot of good news throughout these videos. I'm also planning on doing some videos just showing the cars as well. Some people, they just want to watch or just see the cars, and I'll do reviews on these Hondas and showing off maybe some of the features as well, maybe just focusing on one thing at a time in a video. So if that interests you, please hit the subscribe button. Also, if you like this video, click the like button. Of course, that always helps with the YouTube algorithms. But yeah, please join me on my journey of becoming a better salesperson. So I always had a love for cars, going to car shows, just seeing cars, all different kinds of cars together. But my previous work experience has mostly been customer service. On top of that, I'm a bit of a tech geek as well. I've actually worked contract work for Microsoft, Apple, even the Geek Squad. And then I also spent a couple of years, or a little over a year I guess, working as an assistant general manager at a Krispy Kreme. Now, I still love the tech stuff, but most of my jobs were low pay, and I wanted to get more into a technology field, something like a software engineer or some web-based design type of job. But to do that, I needed some kind of schooling to really learn what I would be doing. So I had to find a way to make more money. I thought real estate would be the way to go, because making $10,000 off of just one sale was something that sounded very nice at the time. So I went looking for a program to do, found one that was fairly cheap, and didn't take too much long for me to know that you really do get what you pay for. The software program was just horrible. I really didn't learn anything. It was here, there, bouncing around, wasn't very good, to say the least. So I never finished it. It was that bad. But I wanted to still try and make some money with something that maybe I didn't have to purchase or to learn like that, but still had a lot of potential to make some money. And to be honest, a commission-based job actually does fulfill that need, because there's no cap onto what you can make. Only the bottom, of course, is nothing. So that's why I actually started at BMW, or I should say I applied to BMW as a salesperson, only to find out that I actually applied as a product genius, and that's how they hired me on. So after several months of working with BMW as a product genius, learning the insides and outs of all their vehicles that they have currently selling, I eventually did make it to the point of being a salesperson. Now after a month or so, I actually ended up taking the job here at Honda, and now I'm selling Hondas. So I've only been actually selling vehicles for just a couple of months or so, but that's why I say I'm actually fairly new to selling, and you're going to get to see me grow as a salesperson. So December was my first full month selling Hondas. You may wonder, how did I do? Well, I set my first goal to reach at 12. So I ended up with just 10 cars instead of the 12. So that was a bit of a bummer, but I am still learning. And I'm still growing as a salesperson, so I had to create new goals for the month of January. And then also, whenever I do receive my check for the month of December, I'll go over some of the sales that I had received during that time. But for January, I have this board right here behind me. As you can see, it says January. So my goals for January, again, my first goal is going to be 12. And what I'm going to be doing is putting X's for each sold unit. And if I have to do a split, then it's just going to be half an X. So yeah, it's blank right now. So I don't actually have any out. This is still the first week of January, so I still have time. It's just gotta get the first sale, and then of course the next ones will come right after. I'm hoping. At least that's what happened in December. And I'm going to be real with you guys as I'm going through my journey throughout the month, and I'll point out whether it's been good for me with all the X's and maybe some slashes for those half deals, or if it's been bad and you only see maybe a couple up here. But so good or bad, I'm going to be giving my updates. So please continue to watch my videos. Again, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and click the like. That way more people can get and see my videos, and just realize that working off of commission, though it may be scary, is actually possible, even for someone like me who is very new to sales and doesn't really come naturally to just talking to people that they don't even really know. So yeah, watch me grow, watch my journey, subscribe, like, and I'll catch you next time.